Today we will start our 10th chapter, that is the space missions. In this chapter, we will study the following points. First is the space mission, artificial satellites and classification of artificial satellites, then orbits of artificial satellites, satellite launched vehicles, and last point is the space missions away from the earth. Man has always been curious about unknown places, and he has always been eager to expand the horizons of his knowledge by exploring the unknown world. We have very much curiosity about the objects which are in the space, that is the twinkling stars in the dark sky, and we have many questions about it. So he must have dream to fly to the space and must have been working for that. The space missions is also related to this object, or this due to this curiosity, space missions are started, and we started to collect the information about these objects which are in the space. The first point in this chapter is the space missions. What are the space missions and how they are done? We have to study here. Substantial developments in technology, especially space technology, in the latter half of 20th century resulted in the development of spacecrafts, making space voyage possible. Spacecrafts means is the vehicle which is gone into the space, and due to its discovery, or due to its development, it is easy to discover about the objects in the space. Since then, more than thousands of artificial satellites have been placed into orbit around the earth. Artificial satellites means these satellites are made by the human beings, and they are placed into the orbits around earth for our specific study. Additionally, space missions have been undertaken for close observation of various objects in our solar system. You know that the solar system, in solar system there are sun is the main source of the light, and other uh, constituents in this system. We have to use satellites for the study of this solar system also. We can classify the space mission into two categories according to its object. The space missions are categorized into two categories. In one type of mission, the objective is to put artificial satellites in orbits around the earth for research and various other useful applications. The first objective of this space mission is to place the artificial satellites around the earth in specific orbits and use it for research and various other useful purposes. And the second objective of this mission is to send the spacecrafts to outer space for close observation and understanding the objects in the solar system or even outside the solar system. Thus, according to these two objects, the space missions are classified into two categories. Now, the information given in the box, do you know it is deleted from the syllabus? You can read it for your own information. Now, we will see our next point, that is the need and importance of space mission. Why space missions are done, what is the need for this purpose, we have to study here. The world has become a global village due to the space missions. You know, the global village world is very high, but due to this information technology, it is very close to each other. We can get any type of information from home due to the use of internet. So we can say that world has become a global village, and space mission is very important for this. Today we can contact a person in any part of the world within a second, and we can gather information about worldwide events sitting at home. And you all know the importance of internet. You can get any type of information by using the internet at your home, and it is easy to capture the information, or we can save our time and get information at home. Due to internet, every information is available at our fingertips. It has available possible to get advance alert about natural calamities and take proper precautions. We can also alert it by if any natural incident is done, or we can take proper precaution before it. So it is alert for us. During war, it is possible to get information about the actions of the enemy through aerial surveillance using satellite. It is also useful during the war. We can get information about the enemy's actions, and we can do such type of action there. It is also possible to explore the fossil reserves and minerals in the earth. Thus, there are unlimited applications of the space missions. Today, space technology is an inevitable part of the development of a nation. Due to the space mission, we can get any type of information, we can do development, so it is very important for the development of nation, and space missions need and importance is studied here. Now our next point is the artificial satellites. What are the artificial satellites and what is its use? We have to study here. A natural satellite is an astronomical object orbiting the earth or any other planet. Natural satellite is available in nature naturally, but artificial satellite is made by the human beings. The moon is the only natural satellite of the earth. You know that the moon is the only natural satellite of the earth, and some other planets in the solar system have more than one natural satellite. Similarly, if a man-made object revolve around the earth or any other planet in a fixed orbit, it is called as the artificial satellite. That means it is like a satellite, but it is made by the human being, so it is called as the artificial satellite. It is placed into the orbit around the earth by human beings. The first artificial satellite, Sputnik, was sent to space by Soviet Union in 1957. You can see this diagram in figure 10.2. Sputnik is the first satellite, artificial satellite, which is made by the Soviet Union in 1957. Today, more than 1,000 satellites are orbiting the Earth. The satellites work on the solar system, work on the solar energy. So, solar photovoltaic panels are attached on both sides of the satellites like wings. Artificial satellites use energy from the solar system, so there are the two wings like the portion on this sides of the satellite. They use it for capturing the solar energy. Instruments are installed in the satellite to receive and transmit signals from and to the earth. Satellite receive information from earth and transmit information or signals to the earth. For this, they have specific instruments installed in the satellite. The satellites have various other types of instruments depending on their functions. One such satellite is shown in figure 10.1. Signals transmitted from the earth to the satellite and from the satellite to the mobile tower and mobile phone are also shown. You can see this in diagram 10.1, how communication is done through earth and the satellite. These satellites are sent into space to perform various functions. Depending on their functions, satellites are classified into following categories. According to the function of satellites, satellites are again classified into 6 different types. We have to see this. Before that, they have given us some words and their long forms. They are usually used in the space mission. You have to see that. First is the INSAT. INSAT means Indian National Satellite. GSAT means Geosynchronous Satellite. IRNSS, Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System. IRS means Indian Remote Sensing Satellite. GSLV means Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle, and PSLV means Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. GSLV and PSLV, these are the launch vehicles which launches the satellites. Now we have to see the types of satellite and their functions. First is the weather satellite. Weather satellite is working about the weather and its function is study and prediction of weather. They give us information about the weather, and its Indian satellite series are INSAT and GSAT, and launch vehicles are GSLV. Second satellite is the communication satellite. Its function is establish communication between different locations in the world through use of specific waves, and its Indian satellite series are INSAT and GSAT, and launcher is GSLV. Next is the broadcast satellite. Broadcast satellite's function is telecasting of television programs, and its satellite series is INSAT and GSAT, and launcher is GSLV. Next is the navigational satellite. Its function is fix the location of any place on the Earth's surface in terms of its very precise latitude and longitude, and its series is IRNSS, and launcher is PSLV. Next is the military satellite. Its function is collect information for security aspects. Its series and launcher is not given here. Last is the Earth observation satellite. Its function is study of forest, deserts, oceans, polar ice on the Earth's surface, exploration and management of natural resources, observation and guidance in case of the natural calamities like flood and earthquake. And its series is IRS, and launcher is PSLV. Thus, according to the function of satellites, these are the types of the satellites given here. Their function is also given, and the launcher of the satellites are also given. Thus, in today's lesson, we studied about the space missions. What are the space mission? What is the need and importance of space mission? Then we studied about the artificial satellites and its types according to their function. So you have to read all these points I have taught today, and you have to write the table of types of satellites in your notebook. Here we will stop today. Thank you.